Use a broomstick because I got it. Piece of it broke off in there. Now what do I do? Alright, so while working on my axle, putting the locker in, had carrier out, and decided, well, this is the perfect time to replace my seals. They weren't leaking, but who knows how long they've been in there. Actually, this feels kind of dry. But so anyhow, if this is your axle tube. Yeah, I don't like that way that looks either. This is your seal. It goes in like this. And again, this is the old one. And it goes in like this. So how to get it out? Socket. Any socket. A biggest one you can fit in the axle tube is the best. Crap load of extensions on it. I had a 2-foot extension and a bunch of little smaller ones. To get through, just poke this in there and tap, 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 tap. So all you're doing is catching the socket on this or anything and just tap it out. It comes right out. Getting it in, a little trickier. Press it up on the hole. Again, this lip goes to the inside like so. You want the nice little rubber part on the outside. And you just kind of push it in to get it started. 36mm socket fits perfect in there. So it's not, you're catching it on that. And it fits perfect around the seal. And then you just tap, 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 tap. Again, crap load of extensions, whatever you got to do to get it. That does the trick. Alright, so here's how I press that seal in. See how the socket extensions laying on the bottom of the seal? That's no good. We don't want it. We want to hold it up in the center. So unless you have somebody to help hold you, I took a 2x4. I drilled a 3/4 inch hole in it. I drilled it in 2 different places. It goes through there. And the socket goes through the hole on the 2x4 and lines up with the center of the... and you just put your 36mm socket there and tap it in. Whew. So far, this has been the hardest part of the job. Do you need RTV to seal? I didn't see any evidence that it was done before. In fact, I'm pretty sure this is probably the factory seal. Alright, so it was easy peasy. And if you get to the point where you got to take a carrier out, I think I paid $8 for the pair of these. I'll post a link that came off Amazon. I'll post a link down below. Alright, if you got some time to kill, want to be entertained briefly, check out my podcast, the 10-Minute Off-Road Podcast. It's the podcast for the off-roader with a short attention span. I talk about all things off-road for about 10 minutes or so. Sometimes it's shorter, sometimes it's longer, but it equals out. If you take an average, I'm sure it's somewhere around 10 minutes. It's never an hour, that's for sure. I can't ramble on for that long, or can I? Because this is doing pretty good. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. It helps me. I'm this close to 1,000 subscribers, which is my goal. And if I get them, great. If not, I enjoy doing this. I'm going to do this no matter what. As long as there's at least one person watching this, I'm happy. Thanks, Mom. I appreciate it. Do me a favor, Mom. Hit the thumbs up button every once in a while. Quit hitting the thumbs down. I got some time to kill. Check out this video. This is one of my favorites. And if that didn't put you to sleep, check out this other video. I also like that one too. And as always, thanks for watching. Oops.